Hi guys, welcome to my next tutorial. Today I would like to show you another doily project. This project is quite easy, so I think even people who's never work on any doily can make it. For this tutorial I used crochet hook 3mm and the 100% acrylic yarn. So supposed to be easy to do. Our work, we have to start by making magic ring, so we need to make big loop. Into that big loop we will work chain 1. This is not count as any stitch. So now we have to make slip stitch into the big loop. And now we will start first round. Chain of 3, 1, 2, 3. This is count as a first double crochet, and then chain of 2 as a chain 2 space. Now into the ring we have to make another double crochet and another chain 2 space. So we've got 2 double crochets and 2 chain 2 spaces. Now we have to repeat this pattern 6 more times. So double crochet into the ring, then chain of 2, 1 and 2, double crochet into the ring, chain of 2, double crochet into the ring, chain of 2, double crochet into the ring, chain of 2. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 2 more times. Double crochet, chain 2, then double crochet and chain 2. Now we've got 8 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 8 chain 2 spaces. Now we can pull the yarn to make our loop smaller, and then we have to make slip stitch into the chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. Round number 2, chain of 3, 1, 2 and 3. So this is the first double crochet. Now into the chain 2 space we will work 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3. Then next double crochet into the stitch, into the double crochet from the previous round, and into the next chain 2 space 3 double crochets again, 1, 2 and 3, double crochet into the double crochet from the previous round, and into the chain 2 space another 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, double crochet into the double crochet from the previous round. So now we have to repeat this pattern all the way around. In each chain 2 space we have to work 3 double crochets and then 1 double crochet into the double crochet from the previous round. So at the end of our round, when we've done the last 3 double crochets into the chain 2 space, we need to make slip stitch into the top of chain 3, so into the first double crochet. So now we should have 32 double crochets all the way around. Round number 3, chain of 1 as a single crochet, then chain of 3 as a chain 3 space, then we have to skip the next stitch and single crochet into the second, and then again chain of 3, 1, 2, 3, skip the next stitch and single crochet into the second. Chain of 3, 1, 2, 3, skip the next stitch, double crochet, single crochet into the second, chain of 3, skip the next stitch, single crochet into the second stitch. So now again we have to repeat this pattern all the way around. Chain of 3, skip the first stitch, single crochet into the second. At the end of our round, instead of making chain of 3, we have to work chain of 1 and then into the same stitch as we've done slip stitch from the previous round, we have to make half double crochet. So now we are exactly into the center of our chain space. Chain of 3, 1, 2, 3. So now we will start round number 4 and we are going to the chain free space, and into that chain we need to make double crochet. Now chain of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We have to make double crochet into the same chain free space, and then we are going to the next chain free space and we will work double crochet again. Chain of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, double crochet into the same chain free space, and then 1 double crochet into the next chain free space. Chain of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, double crochet into the same chain free space, and then next double crochet into the next chain free space. Chain of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, double crochet into the same chain free space, and another double crochet into the next chain free space. So we have to repeat this pattern all the way around. At the end of our round, we've got half double crochet here from the previous round and then first double crochet. So now we need to make the first chain of 2 and then double crochet into the top of 2 double crochets from the previous round, so just before first chain 5 space. So now again I am into the center of the chain 5 space. So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds. Now we will start round number 5. Chain of 3, 1, 2, 3. This is the first double crochet, and then chain of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the chain 5 space. Now we are going to the next chain 5 space and we will work double crochet into that chain, and then chain of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we need to go to the next chain 5 space and we will work double crochet again, and chain of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double crochet into the next chain 5 space, and chain of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double crochet into the next chain 5 space. So now we need to repeat this pattern all the way around. At the end of our round we have to make chain of 2 and then half double crochet into the stitch where we start working on the first chain of 5. So now round number 6. Chain of 3 as a first double crochet, then chain of 1 as a chain 1 space. Now we are going into the next chain 5 space and we have to make 2 double crochets So 1 and 2, then chain of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 more double crochets into the same chain 5 space. 1 and 2, chain of 1, we are going to the next chain 5 space and we have to do the same, 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, chain of 5, and 2 more double crochets into the same chain 5 space. 1 and 2, chain 1, into the next chain 5 space the same, 2 double crochets, then chain of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 more double crochets, 1 and 2, chain 1, and again we have to repeat our pattern all the way around. At the end of our round, into the last chain space, we need to make the last 2 double crochets, chain 5, then double crochet and slip stitch into the third chain, so into the first double crochet. Now we have to make slip stitch into the chain 1 space, so we will start round number 7. Chain 1 as a single crochet, and we are going into the chain 5 space and we will work 4 double crochets, 1, 2, 3 and 4, then chain of 2 and another 4 double crochets, 1, 2, 3 and 4, single crochet into the chain 1 space. Then we are going to the next chain 5 space and we have to do the same, 4 double crochets, 1, 2, 3 and 4, chain of 2 and another 4 double crochets, 1, 2, 3 and 4, single crochet into the chain 1 space. And now we have to repeat our pattern in each chain 5 space. So we will work shell, 4 double crochets, chain 2 and another 4 double crochets, then single crochet into the chain 1 space, and the same we will work into the next chain 5 space. At the end of our round, we need to make slip stitch into the chain 1, so into the first single crochet. Now we will start round number 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes, round number 8. So in each stitch now we need to make slip stitch until we will be in the chain 2 space, so exactly here. So into the next 4 double crochets, slip stitch, and into the chain 2 space, slip stitch as well. Chain 1 as a single crochet, and now we have to work chain of 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. Now we are going to the next chain 2 space and we need to make single crochet. Then again chain of 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Single crochet into the next chain 2 space. So again we have to repeat this pattern all the way around. So chain 15 and then single crochet into the next chain 2 space. At the end of our round we have to make slip stitch into the chain 1, so into the first single crochet, and then round number 9 we need to make slip stitch into the first 3 chains. So 1, 2 and 3, and then chain of 3 as a first double crochet, and into the chain 15 space we have to make 6 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, then chain of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now we have to make 5 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then the last 2 double crochets we will work together. So now we need to make only the first part of the double crochet, so we've got 2 loops on the hook, and then we need to repeat it. So again only first part of the double crochet. Now we've got 3 loops on the hook and we can finish the stitch. At the beginning of our round we've done 7 double crochets because we had to start by making chain of 3, so we couldn't make 2 double crochets together. Now we are going straight to the next chain 5 space, and we will start our work by making 2 double crochets together. So first part of the double crochet and the second double crochet, first part, and we've got 3 loops on the hook, we can finish the stitch. Now we need to make another 5 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, then chain of 5, 3, 4, 5, into the same chain 5 space we have to make 5 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then next 2 double crochets we will work together. So first part of the double crochet, then second time first part of the double crochet, we've got 3 loops on the hook, we can finish the stitch. And now we are going to the next chain 15, and we have to make the same. So first 2 double crochets together, the next 5 double crochets we will work as normal. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, chain of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, another 5 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and the last 2 together. First part of the double crochet, and again first part of the double crochet. We've got 3 loops on the hook, and now we can finish the stitch. So now we have to repeat our pattern all the way around. At the end of our round we need to make slip stitch into the top of chain 3, so into the first double crochet, and now round number 10. Slip stitch into the first 2 double crochets, so basically into the second and then into the third one. Chain of 3 as a first double crochet, and again we should work 2 double crochets together, but because I have to start by making chain of 3, I will do double crochet into the next 3 stitches. So 1, 2 and 3. So we should have 2 double crochets together and then 2 double crochets. Into the chain 5 space we will work 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, then chain of 5 and another 3 double crochets. 1, 2 and 3. Now into the next 2 stitches we have to work double crochet, 1 and 2, and into the next 2 stitches we will work 2 double crochets together. So first part of the double crochet into the first stitch, and first part of the double crochet into the second stitch. So in each time we have to leave the last loop on the hook. So now we've got 3 loops on the hook and we can finish the stitch. Now we have to skip the next 2 stitches. We are going to the next group. We need to skip the next 2 stitches as well, and we will work 2 double crochets together into the third stitch. So 1 and 2 into the third and into the fourth. So again we've got 3 loops, we can finish the stitch, and now into the next 2 stitches double crochet, 1 and 2, into the chain 5 space 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, chain of 5, 3, 4 and 5, then next 3 double crochets into the same chain space, 1, 2 and 3, into the next 2 stitches 1 double crochet, 1 and 2, and then into the next 2 stitches 2 double crochets together. So first part of the double crochet into the next stitch, first part of the double crochet, and now we can finish the stitch. So now we need to repeat this pattern all the way around. At the end of our round we can make a slip stitch just into the second double crochet, so we can skip the chain 3 space because we should make 2 double crochets together. So I will do slip stitch just into the second double crochet, and then slip stitch into the next stitch, chain of 3, 1, 2, 3 as a first double crochet, and then we will work double crochet into the next stitch. So again, we should have 2 double crochets together, but we are starting by making chain of 3. Then 1 double crochet into the next 3 stitches. 1, 2 and 3. Now into the chain 5 space we need to make 3 double crochets. 1, 2 and 3, then chain of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and another 3 double crochets. 1, 2 and 3. Then into the next 3 stitches 1 double crochet. 1, 2 and 3, and into the next 2 stitches 2 double crochets together. So first part of the double crochet into the first stitch and first part of the double crochet into the second stitch. Now we've got 3 loops, we can finish the stitch. The last stitch where we've done 2 double crochets together we have to skip. Then the first stitch where we've done another 2 double crochets we need to skip. So we are going to the second stitch and we will work first part of the double crochet and then into the third stitch first part of the double crochet again. We've got 3 loops on the hook. Now we can finish the stitch. Into the next 3 stitches again double crochet in each stitch. 1, 2 and 3. Then into chain 5 space 3 double crochets. 1, 2 and 3, chain of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, another 3 double crochets into the same chain 5 space. 1, 2 and 3, and now we need to repeat our pattern all the way around. I've done my last row, so my dolly is already done. So thank you for staying with me to the end of this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel.